Saying?
Hold on, wait. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. Thirsty. Alright, so I'm gonna spit something for you. I don't write, but this was I was on Rikers Island for jumping the turnstile a couple of years ago, and the first time I really wrote something, and I'm talking about years, since I was like 16 years old. And if I remember majority of it, it goes like this. I said, there's no reason to take it to the 12th on the first round. Heaters is coming off of the belt. You gon' feel cheated the hand that you've been dealt. I got a handful of ace, you got a handful of her. Well, you got a handful of nothing. Nigga, you styling, stunting, bluffing. Ask Lil Wayne, I am so New Orleans, and I've done so much drugs that I need New Orleans. Your bitch pussy is stank, it smell like old sardines. I'm a pill-popping animal, walking pharmacy. Yeah, I'm a grimy motherfucker, and I whip it hard. Ice road truckers. You wanna talk cars? Then let's talk Lambos. Wanna talk guns? Then let's talk Rambo. Wanna talk keys? Then let's talk pianos. You niggas never see me, ever. Camo. Hey, fake niggas who act counterfeitedly. Houses up in Italy, fettuccine from Sicily. This is the realest me. Never seen the realest you. Caps on the table, best believe I'm gonna peel it too. All about money, even if I gotta steal it too. And that's all I kind of remember. But yeah, you know, and I freestyle everything. I don't write, so everything is just kind of like off the top, you know. And I got like a funky style, like a funky. Everyone tells me you have your approach to things are like different. So I don't like the mumble rap. I like lyricism. You know what I'm saying? That's more like. When I wrote that, that's more, you know, you're getting like I'm getting hearing on the radio Lil Wayne and Drake and shit, and that's kind of like
I heard that coming out, yeah.
You know, and then but you know, I like lyricism, I like stories. Like
you got something you could freestyle?
You want to freestyle something? Let's see. On what note like what's the feeling here today?
Tell me about the universe.
Let's see. Now, zoom. From outer space he comes, it's done, and everything we say from the gun, it blasted like the beginning of the end of it all. So Alpha and Omega, beginning and all, but I never written everything that's spitting from the top of the dome. And if you polish and chrome, I know people that'll send you home to the maker. Matter of fact, anyone 41 acres with the mule and all want to see me walking down the street homeless with the tool and all, but it never happened. I get the clapping, everyone on the street and everybody strapped in. But the universe has told me some things, bought me some rings, all the finer bling, but I never wanted all the money I got. So matter of fact, now I'm stuck in this ridiculous spot. I'm on the street, homeless, with all the signs. So matter of fact, everybody walks by me like they blind, never seen me. Understand the universe talks, but everyone understand the homeless man walks. This is what I said, I'm all about the bread, and I'ma keep doing it until I'm fucking dead. And I go back to the earth, so matter of fact, for what it's worth, for everyone to rebirth. Get the book, the Bible told us. I don't know. That's the freestyle.
I like it, man.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
But yeah, catch me on YouTube. People are like that here. That's a real East Coast New York thing.
Yeah, thanks.
Maybe LA too. Maybe LA too, man. That's deep.
Yeah.
That's deep right there. I like that a lot.
Thanks, man.
It's good shit. Right?
You got some bars about going to Cali?
Some Cali bars?
Let me hear something.
Let's see. Ah, my bad. I'm gonna drink some water. I'm thirsty, man. For some reason, I feel like dehydrated. All right, let's see. California. Now, on the flight I'm awaiting, Californication. Everything is all about making money. The penetration is all about this and that. So matter of fact, let's all get our backpacks and rap. All the way to the West Coast we toast. Everything is about money, yeah, we boast. But it ain't about that. And if it ain't about rap, if it ain't about this, then it ain't about that. It's all about the drug, heroin and the crack. West Coast and we toast and we boast. And we know that we want to roll like a 6'4" Impala. Making them holler and we all pop our collars. I'm an East Coast nigga with some West Coast dreams. I'm an East Coast nigga with some West Coast schemes. I'm about that. San Diego, the California style, the California IA, and I've been there for a while, so I'm thinking, I'm dreaming, scheming how to get there. Matter of fact, who want to come with me and see California dreams? Let's take a nap and wake up and we're there on the scene, LA, Skid Row, you know. A lot of homeless niggas, territorial and all, but They won't let me next to them in the tent. So matter of fact, let me find a new spot just to rent. I made money, I lost it all, make it again. And I want to get myself a new pad and pen so I can write down some rhymes from West Coast times. It changed 3 hours of jet lag, a little behind. But then I know that my New York state of mind is something that will make me and I will find. But I'm doing fine on the West Coast. And here we go, and everybody knows that I blew up, and then grew up, threw up, and then I found myself sitting next to some famous people that I don't really like because I know that they're evil, but demonstrations of penetration, you want to see my administration, and solidifying how I say I feel like I'm dying, all the drugs today, but I don't do drugs and I don't drink, but what I do is sit back to the West Coast and think, it's Californication, 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 yeah. This is how I feel, holding on to steel for my West Coast niggas and deals, but I done did some things in my life that the New York state of mind may say I'm trife, but I want to see get away from all of the strife. Maybe I'll find myself a California wife, and I want to move, I want to take a move, I want to make a power move, and yes indeed I do feel like the West Coast is for me, so people understanding, patient, wise, they can look me right into my eyes, don't just pass me and walk by like I don't exist. Ain't that a bitch? That's some fucking dirty shit, that's that New York shit. People don't care. People will watch you sit in your underwear freezing on the side of this fucking corner in snow, and they don't really give a fuck. They'll laugh at you and go, but they won't even spare the change or the time. They won't even lie and say they got it and then they don't. But then here we go from the beginning and end. Let me grab my friend and a pad and a pen, and again, the West Coast, the West Coast. We boast, we toast the West Coast, the West Coast, you know. The West Coast, the best coast, I suppose. That's my West Coast rhyme, I guess.
This dude's name is Angelo, and he's homeless out here on the street, and he just wrote his rap on the top of his head, freestyle, about how he wants to go to California. He's trying to get some money together, so we're gonna help him out, alright?
Yeah. You know, I wasn't homeless, I wasn't on the street, I had everything. I was rolling around in a $65,000 Escalade, had a $30,000 Rolex, my family, I had money. I was walking around with $50,000 in my pocket.
6 months ago?
My family died 6-7 months ago, passed away, so. No, I'm sorry, it's been more than that. It's like 10 months ago.
10 months ago?
Less than a year, I had everything, man. I wasn't out here on the street, but I was always over here, and I seen home people all the time. You know how many times I stopped and give home people $20, $50? I know you're gonna get high, I know you're gonna get drunk, but you know what though? That's not for me to judge for what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's not for me. That's, whatever you're gonna do, what you're gonna do with it, I give it to you from the bottom, kindness of my heart. It's up to you, that's your sin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I hate people that say, well, I'm going to be the one to give him the money to get... No, man, give him the money and let him do what he wants to do with it. If he's going to eat with it, drink with it, get high with it, go inside with it, whatever he's going to do with it, that's up to that person. On your end of it, you gave it from the bottom of your heart. You know what I'm saying? So, just less than a year ago, I had everything. It can happen to everybody now. Now I understand, because now that I'm homeless, I talk to a lot of homeless people. You know, that's kind of like your circle.
Yeah.
All the homeless guys hanging out and shit. And you know, everyone's got a story. Not everyone drinks and does drugs. It's messed up. I mean, granted, I was telling you, a lot of them do, but a lot of them don't.
Yeah.
Their wives left them, or their family. Like my family passed away, and to be honest with you, I was spoiled growing up. You know what I'm saying? My family didn't teach me how to to save money and do, because every time I needed something, here you go.
Yeah.
If I wanted, look, a Corvette, my mom bought it for me. Oh look, this watch is beautiful. My dad got it for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I guess really,
they spoiled
really
me, and it spoiled me, and it messed me up. Like it spoiled me, and it messed me up because I would hope that they would
so what?
like, what's going on, bro? I would have hoped that I would learn something, but I didn't learn anything. All 29 years, I didn't learn shit. I should have paid attention more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really should have. And now I'm learning the hard way how to try to manage my money and save and do. But people won't even give you the time of day or the chance anymore. It's like I'm telling you, people sit there and pass you by. And somebody stopped actually a couple days ago and showed me a meme on the internet, and they said there was two scientific, like science groups, right? Two large science groups, and one science guy was talking to the other science guy, and he said, we're trying to develop time travel and an invisibility cloak. And the other guy said, we've already developed the invisibility cloak 10 years ago. And the guy was like, what? And he's like, holds up a sign that says, I'm homeless, give me something. and that's invisibility cloak. And it was funny when I read it, but in all actuality, it's the truth. You want people not to see you? Just say you're homeless, and you spare some money. Thanks. Can I get those struggles?
Yeah, they run.
They run. Boom.
They
oh my
run.
god. Oh my god. If I had a camera, I swear to God. Go look at me. If I had a camera, yo, can I bum a cigarette off you? Can I bum one cigarette off you? Bubba Red. Can I bum one off you? I have. You got 50 cents on you, by any chance?
Not.
I'll bring you 50 cents. Thanks. But yeah, that's what people do. Like if I had a camera, I swear to God, if I can have a camera and show what people do when they get to the